All right, Devin, thank you. Meanwhile, the Jefferson County Emergency Management Agency is assessing damage from yesterday's storms. Madison Orchard is live in the newsroom now with the latest details on that.
Yeah, Jeff, 4 different teams are across the county looking into those damage reports. They're also working to help residents in need. Multiple agencies are involved, including EMA, police, sheriff's deputies, fire crews, and more. Today, our team caught up with one local leader who gives us an idea of what comes next.
What happens is possibility is that if we go over the threshold of amount of dollars damage, then the possibility exists that we might be declared a state disaster area.
If you don't have emergency business, officials are asking people to avoid the northeastern portion of the county to allow crews to work. Now, the Red Cross has opened a reception center at the Roland Lewis building in Mount Vernon for anyone who might need any help. In the newsroom, Madison Orchard, Heartland News.